Hello again. Just a quick reminder, my book, Not Me, illustrated children's book on PublishAmerica.com. It's appropriate for people who like funny stuff, kids up to 99 years old, 0 to 99. If you're that type of kid and like funny things, you'll like it. Now, I'm here to share a story with you that I call hearing screening. There's a mystery concerning the way that my students hear. Often when I am speaking directly to them, it appears that they cannot hear me. When I am whispering to another adult, however, they seem to hear, understand, and want to comment on the subject that we are whispering about. Students also seem to hear me better when I am speaking to other students. They can be depended on to comment on my conversations when I am conducting them with their peers. I have not conducted a scientific, research-based investigation into this phenomenon, but I have tried some simple experimentation. I noticed long ago that student hearing is very fine-tuned to perceive even the slightest rustling of plastic snack containers, the kind that contain cookies, chips, nuts, candy, and things like that. I realized that I could use this fact to do some informal hearing screening. All I needed was an empty snack bag. I was able to obtain an assortment of these within minutes, simply by looking inside the first 3 desks that I randomly opened. The testing center was in business. I started by asking my class to please have a seat. Very few people sat down, and I was using a conversational tone. Instead of getting louder, I went to my seat, and I took a seat at the desk. I started rustling one of the empty snack bags, using my desk to block it from being directly visible to any student. One of the students who did not seem to hear me asked the class to sit down, heard the rustling immediately and said, "Give me some." I replied, "You can't hear me asking you to sit down, but now you want some of my stuff." The student sat down and said, "I'm sitting down now, so give me some." The students who appeared not to hear me ask them to sit down heard my conversation with the other student, and they sat down too and joined the chorus of "Give me some, give me some." I spoke even more quietly now, and everyone seemed to hear me with no problems. No one gets anything until it is quiet in here. The room became quiet. You could hear the computer fan humming, and I was wondering even if it still worked. I said to the student who had first asked for some, "Do you know what you're asking for?" "No, but give me some anyway." "Are you sure that you want some?" "Yes, I'm sure." "Well, one at a time, I'm going to give it to you, starting with you." The student who had done all the impatient asking came quickly to my desk. I told him, "You get first choice," and showed him the assortment of empty snack wrappers. You know that commercial where they list a lot of things that cost money and then mention something that is priceless? Well, the look on his face was priceless. I was also pleased to know that my students essentially had good hearing, at least for the frequencies that snack wrapper rustling comes in.